Time for the final series of the day, the final series of the qualifiers as a whole, as we have our series best of 3. The winner will advance on to the Intel Extreme Masters. Up to the top left-hand corner, it is our red Terran. It is Maru here, the young protege and the young phenom that we have in Maru, looking fantastic throughout his entire career. He's an awesome dude. And then, to the bottom right-hand corner, one of the most amazing players of all time, the phenom, the amazing Haas. He enters the fray and is here to destroy Terran's dreams and become the second non-Korean to qualify to the Intel Extreme Masters.
And Haas with a very strong performance so far here already in this qualifier. He beat Wellmu earlier, and he beat Keen as well, most of all. I just watched those games. Thanks to him, he sent me the replays. Haas, he's got a standard in PvET.
Oh, yeah.
Double gas opener. His second pylon will never be made inside of his main. Usually it will be made on the other side of the map and be followed by a proxy Stargate.
Fantastic.
So now he just checked very briefly for proxies around his third base, saw that there was none, and pretty sure that his second pylon will be made on the other side of the map and followed by a Stargate. Usually it's an Oracle, and then he goes into Stalkers, expands. And it seems like Blink is the one thing that he likes to follow this up to. If the Terran doesn't die, I guess he has something to finish him off with.
Yes.
And it's funny because he changes location all the time. When he played earlier against Kin, his proxy was around the third base on the left-hand side of his opponent, and now he puts it more on the other base that Maru could have checked.
I mean, let's be honest. On paper, there is no doubt in a lot of people's minds, Maru, the clear favorite, absolutely the clear favorite going into this series. But then you've got the Haas effect. The Haas effect that just takes over sometimes. You just can't let it go. And that's what we might see here. We might see him cause that major upset here against Maru.
Yeah, actually, even the game on Overgrowth that he played against Keen earlier, it wasn't just a proxy Stargate. Like later on, he proxied the gate so that he could reinforce quicker and just busted him with mass Blink Stalkers. It seems to really be what he likes.
He changed his direction. Maru was literally scouting in the right location for the Stargate, but then he changed the Reaper's direction. Uh-oh.
And now that probe is going to force that Reaper back as well. And why he's not building a command center during all this time?
What?
And now Adeb gets there.
Oh, the
Reaper's going to see effect. It's like the butterfly effect. You mentioned it. A butterfly flies somewhere, and somewhere there isn't a storm. There is oracles and Blink Stalkers coming in.
The Haas effect. Oh. Hashtag it, guys. Because right now, Maru, a little bit worried about this, is going to have to deal with this Adept with the Reaper alone. Sorry, with the SCVs even, I should say. 1 kill to 1 kill at the moment. The Adept will fall, but the Oracle is on the way. He has a missile turret in his mineral line already.
Oh, he's going for these Marines. The turret's already up. Gonna have to get out of there.
Oh, Cyclone
is out. Actually, if he had started shooting immediately, he would have done way more damage than now.
It's as if Maru's really good at this video game.
Oh, he loaded up! So cute.
Well played, Maru.
That was so perfect.
Yeah, that was really good. I liked that.
There's still an SCV inside of the main of Haas, by the way, so the follow-up scout for that Twilight Council is going to be very nice.
Yeah.
Should be able to get that pretty easily.
We'll see that quick. Double Oracle now, flying around on the perimeter. Shade trying to get in there from the Adept, can't quite do so, though.
Maru has played this really well so far.
Yeah, he has very strong defense. Oh, get the winner mine!
He goes for it and gets the units! And then gets out.
Well, you say that. Oh, no, he does.
Yeah, it's Haas.
He's Haas. Oh.
No. Oh, never mind. He's definitely has, yeah. Losing that like that after a perfect earlier opener. You're going to have to warp in an Adept at home to defend against this one guy.
Yeah.
Mothership Core is not there, obviously. Like, why would you make defensive units? Unless he was going to attack with it.
It's true, that. Yeah. So, that will die. I think, if I recall you watching the replay as well, when this game went further, Haas hid his third base, did he?
No. He took a third base normally because the attack wasn't going to work yet, but then he hit a fourth hase.
Oh, he hit a... Oh, okay. He hit a fourth base, sorry.
Yes, on this map against Keen.
Great.
And actually, he used this proxy Stargate later on, made a couple of Phoenixes, made a lot of Blink Stalkers, and just was like very safe. But I'm pretty sure that in this game, Maru's going to want to look to get rid completely of that proxy location.
Okay, well, it's going to
use
that shade. Oh, I didn't even get a second shot.
Oracle's actually there. He could fly into the natural and do quite a bit of damage. Because the turret's only on the right-hand side, but it's going to fly back on home.
Yep. On the left-hand side, pylon being thrown down by Haas. Is he going to make a gateway there and just warp in a load of units?
He's going to make a ton of gateways at home, I think, and just try and blink Stalker all in.
Yeah, maybe.
Not maybe, for sure.
Marine's going to head through to the middle and have a look around as well. He really wants to see if there's a third base going down anytime soon. Not likely, let's be honest.
Look on the left-hand side.
Oh, there's a gateway. And a second pylon. Just a little bit.
His Oracle almost flew into a Widow Mine, but he pulled back out of there at the last second. That was sick.
I mean, of course he did. But yeah, he will try and find another angle. There is a missile turret there, though. He's dropped a scan. What did he see?
He sees the lack of gas on the natural, which is a big tell that obviously an attack is going to come. Sees an extra gateway. So I think if you're Maru here, you start getting a little bit paranoid. You want to play extra safe, and you just make a ton of units and stay at home, especially in terms of siege tanks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even hold it against him if he made like a third one or something after the second one that he's got about to come out.
Dark Shrine going down as well. So the siege tanks are going to be very, very good against this initial push. But then against the siege tanks, got to be careful. That Marine will stay on the third base and keep an eye on
by
things.
the way, there is already turrets. Like that time against Bunny, and he's making a Dark Shrine.
Yeah, there is already turrets, thank God. Oh, God. All right. So, what are you going to do with this, Haas? I can't help but feel that this is going to go catastrophically bad. No? How many stars?
Especially for your casting, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, 2 siege tanks against this should be okay, realistically. But you never know, the Haas effect. Ooh.
The only detection is that one Oracle. He blinks forward.
Oh, he got the siege tank already, and he's going to get the bunker. He can't even repair it because the stalkers were blocking it for the moment.
How
siege
in
tank,
the hell?
Oh, my
Whoa!
God. No. Don't you dare.
He's going full patience.
And he's going to lose a lot of stalkers to that. He's blink away.
Yeah, but now he can kite against this army. There is no steam pack.
Yeah.
There's no steam pack, no combat shield, no upgrades at all for the Terran, so he can just kite endlessly with those blink stalkers, reinforced with more and more. Thank God he's got a gateway in that one pylon. That's nearby.
He's almost killed off that missile turret, and if he had done, he could have brought in Dark Templars there, but he's going to actually try and just blink back against this as best he possibly can. He's actually killed off 18 workers. Haas, no. 47 workers to 34 at the moment. Maru a little bit on the ropes here. Another siege tank comes out, though. That will be the nail in the coffin there for that initial push.
He can blink in the main now. He can just reveal this army again. See that he's down there. Steam pack not finished just yet. He's going to get a single adept.
Liberator on the way. Is he going to revel?
Oh, the Oracle! The Oracle!
Shades
he's
up.
baiting, feels like.
Can't see anything. Oh, sees the siege tank. Gonna blink. Here we go. Oh, some of them got stuck.
Well, I think he wanted to get a stasis trap, maybe?
Maybe.
That failed. Oh, there is the Widow Mine on the left, if you went there.
Yeah, it's trying to reposition itself. They will blink out of there for the moment. Loses quite a few of them as well.
Oh, it has time to maybe slow down, focus on that third base, take the hidden fourth base like last time on the top right-hand side. He actually has a probe there already?
No.
No.
No. Haas.
No.
Haas.
Yes.
Haas. Wait, is he making another Dark Shrine?
What?
He cancelled the original Dark Shrine. Okay.
And he's not remaking it?
Yeah.
Mate, this is not the first. It's not a first rodeo here, okay? Like, you're not supposed to be surprised at this stuff.
No, I really thought he was just gonna keep the other one. Oh well.
Oh, Oracle dies actually. That's
Nice.
kind of bad.
Yeah. All right, Haas. Eventually, all of your buildings You know, it must be so confusing playing against him. Have you ever played against him?
No.
No? Are you glad?
Yes, in a way. Another proxy gate on the top right.
What the? All right, well.
Actually, I'm not sure Maru should be attacking. Like, his force looks scary, but if Haas gets a few more units... Actually, he's going to go for the base trade. Warp in DTs, get rid of the turrets, get rid of the orbitals.
No. This is actually happening.
Oh, but the Dark Shrine, though, is on a natural. He could get sniped very quickly.
Yeah, he needs to warp in Dark Templars quickly.
By the way, he never made a Mothership Core.
No, he didn't, did he? You're right. Oh, my God. Right, Dark Templars
Okay, one
warping
orbital
in.
is gone. The main one has a single scan available right now.
Wait a minute. This is ridiculous.
Has already warped in a whole bunch of DTs.
Yeah, where are they? They're
in the main.
Oh
both
my
of them.
God. All right. Well, here we go. Full-blown base trade. Dark Templar does defense, but it doesn't even work out because it does die off very quickly. But
he needs to warp in more DTs.
He never killed the Dark Shrine. Kill the Dark Shrine. Ugh.
Well, I mean, he's got a couple scans. Oh, no, actually, no, he doesn't. He already used the one.
The Dark Shrine is...
Yeah, but I mean, as he's losing everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't have any more walkers. This should be good for Maru there. He can even pick up if he's in too much danger, because that one DT is chasing his entire army here right now.
And...
Two DTs are going to walk in the main. There's a turret nearby.
He's about to have scan in just a second as well. So he's got one more energy, and he should be able to kind of deal with that. He's going to just kill off all the Nexus.
Yeah, that one DT overextended in the main. Oh, he's going to bait the Widowmine shots. Has, though, trying to get the kill across the map.
The buildings are scattered all over for Haas.
Yeah.
SCV is going to come off the line as well. They're really going to help out a lot because those Marauders are dishing out
the DTs are blocked behind, but they now finally do get in.
Oh my god, he still has no scans. Army supply, 38 to 58. Kill off the Marauders.
Okay, Maru's coming back, though, to defend against this.
Yeah, it should be fine.
But there's not going to be any scans if he kills the Orbital and the turrets. So those DTs...
They're doing big damage.
Yeah, they could go uncontested on the grounds.
He's getting the missile turret. He doesn't have enough money to make another command center. He's making a Nexus! No! He took the corner!
Okay, Maru wants to take this fight ASAP. There is no more detection left for him.
Blink away! Oh no, some of the Stalkers! They're blinking out. Get out of there. Unit count. He's got 2 Dark Templars still killing some of this army. 44 to 28 army supply. He's got 5 workers.
And right now, Maru should realize there is a Nexus somewhere.
Yeah, got her.
Maru's getting revealed, so all of his flying buildings will be
He's making
spotted.
a turret?
He gets a turret, yeah, at the top next to his buildings.
Where are the Dark Templars? He's just got to keep running. He's got to keep running.
Yeah. He has way more. Has, though...
Oh, he picks up the siege tank?
Yeah, Has can pick off 1 unit at a time and then blink out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's very hard to do, though. Yeah, he's going to try to do that. Let's see. He might fight the turret randomly. That would be sick.
Oh, why did he pull back? Oh, he's losing so many Stalkers. Haas, this is your opportunity. He's going to spot the buildings up to the top. He spots the Nexus.
Oh, he's luring him towards the turret.
Got a medevac. Got a second medevac. Got another one. He's stimmed. Oh, wait. Does that... one Dark Templar left.
He can warp in one more.
1 Dark Templar left against this. Only with Haas can we get these games. And the Liberator did clean up some of those probes that were mining there.
He's down to so few units, he's Maru.
What's he warping in? Another Dark Templar.
Okay, no, he had quite a bit in those medivacs. Maru, I think, should have this, like...
Is he slowly leapfrogging missile turrets forwards?
Yeah, but he doesn't have that much enough minerals, I think. I think Maru should just go for the kill.
He's got nice CVs now.
It's only 2 DTs, I say, but like these have a lot of damage.
Oh. He's going for the Nexus. But there's so many buildings everywhere else.
Has needs to be fighting against this army if he's going to target the Nexus.
Yeah. There's so many buildings.
Stepping.
Get the siege tank. He's going to look for that one. Oh, blinks out. Okay, so he gets the Nexus, and now he has to...
He should have saved the blink for the medivac there.
Now he has to kill...
So what happened? Is that a draw?
Wait, it is a draw, no?
Maybe. I think both players still have potential to win the game. It really depends on how passive they play.
Because the buildings have to die. These buildings have dead space that they can sit up in the top if they want to. Unless they were burning.
Yeah.
There's no way that
actually
Protoss can win.
Maru can get a guaranteed draw.
Yeah.
If he just hides that at the top.
Yep.
So Has is going to have to work for the draw and make sure he doesn't lose somehow. He's trying to catch that Liberator. Might be able to do that. Yeah. Pew. Oh. Actually, it gets out.
Yeah. He's just got to work for the draw. What units are we at for Terran? Okay, so a few Marines, Marauders protecting the missile turret.
Take it away, Carlos.
Well, there's not much more to say, really. Haas, you don't have to fight. I suppose you do. Where are the Dark Templars?
Down the top right.
They should have gone it. Oh no! Look, the Liberator is protecting the missile turret.
That is so funny.
How did we end up like this? Maru could win quite easily, actually. Now that I'm looking at this.
I don't know if I would say quite easily. He has to start a step a lot to make sure the DTs never get any damage.
Okay, so they're right next to him. Wait, did he go for the missile turret?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, there is a Widowmine. Oh my god. Dude, look at the Stalkers.
Okay. Well,
what now?
I guess I'll just follow this army around. I'll just put it on follow, that's fine.
Alright, here's the thing. Maru's army is way stronger than the couple of Stalkers that has still got, but the DTs on the ground will wreck this army very fast. Now, he can pick up. He has no scans available to scan against the DTs, so the goal of Maru should be to try and get rid of all of his buildings. But obviously, Haz is going to be kind of camping there with the DTs, plus the Stalkers, so it's... Right now, I'm feeling like it's going to be a draw unless something special happens.
Yep, seems that way.
And both players are revealed, by the way, so Maru might first go on the top right-hand side, get rid of those 2 pylons and gateway. That Widow Mine has a lot of potential as well. If he can, I think he goes top right with his army, maybe move the Widow Mine towards that bottom part of the map, then goes there. And try and bait it to get a good shot against the Stalkers.
Alright, going for buildings. Using the barracks, in essence, just to scout. Sees that the Dark Templar is
By the way, if he picks up here, Maru is exposed to the DTs blinking in and killing everything. Yeah, that's why he's staying around. That's so smart. The Dark Templars on the ground are going to terrorize this army while he's waiting for the shot here with the Stalkers to blink forward and pick off those medivacs. Oh!
Gets himself a Stalker.
Maru realizes he has to snipe the Stalkers if he wants to be able to win this game and start a step. And he has to steam again, though. His units are so low.
Oh my god.
Look at his DTs. If the DTs had blink, by the way.
Oh. Gets another Marauder.
Oh man, if the DTs had blink.
But still, the buildings are just... The buildings are just defend... Like, they can just find dead space.
Yeah, he can get... I mean, Maru's trying to get the win, right? But unless he leaves this game, which will be silly because he sees everything, every building that still has left.
Real talk, I always wished flying buildings could run out of gas and just
burn.
Yeah, but anyway, it's not a thing here.
I don't think there is enough draws that happen for this change to be justified.
Draw? Question mark? Yes.
That was quick.
Please.
I was like, we're gonna be there for an hour. That was the quickest draw agreement I've ever seen. He's like, hell yes.
I like how Haz has probably ended up in so many of those situations.
What would have been funny is if he said yes, and then he was like, actually no, and then Maru left in that moment. He's like, boom, 1-0.
It's fine, it's fine. All right, so yeah, a draw. What else do you expect, really?
I'm not surprised, yeah. I mean, let's see the same proxy target in the next game, by the way, in another location. Hey, we had another Reaper in the replay.
Yeah, this one eventually. He was en route.
Oh, that was it? Our producer is having way too much fun with this one.
Dennis Galen, why no Raven, you think? Question mark. He couldn't make a Raven, no? Did he have a starport?
He did, yeah. I'm not sure if he had the gas. Like, I mean, the base rate started like super fast and furiously, and also like a Raven can get sniped, right? It was like, what, 20 Stalkers in his base.
Yeah, it was a lot. Oh well. Regardless.
Invite me, please.
Oh, yes. Invite to game. There we go.
Oh, man.
Go. Only in a Haz game.
So funny.
I just can't believe.
We totally didn't pay attention to the replay, but
it's all right.
Everybody's got that game just inked in their mind.
Yep. Indeed. Haz is prepared for base trades. Yep. Astonishing one. Wax Angel. All right. Have they started? Yeah, they have. Back on Echo, looking for the proxies. It's Haz. It's Maru.
The problem is that even if you find it, he uses this in so many of his games that he knows how to transition. He knows how to get a backup pylon, how to send his adepts to make sure he chases the Reaper away, or even counter your mineral line to make sure he gets some snipes there. So he's just so tricky to play against this guy because he drags you down to his level. He brings you to his comfort zone.
Yeah, it seems that way. It really does. All right.
I'm a bit surprised Maru left before he had exhausted all his options for the window. Because he still had a couple of units left over, but yeah.
Yeah, there was, even if all of his units had died, there was no way that Haz could have won, as long as he
so he should have lost them all before, but
yeah, just found a way.
I mean, we don't want a fantasy GG timing either.
Yep, whatever. All right, spawning up to the top left, it is Maru. Spawning down at the bottom right, it's Haz. And let's see where that second pylon goes.
Oh, we know where it goes, somewhere on the map, but where exactly? Against Kin, he put it on that left-hand side base.
Yeah, down here.
Over there, yeah. But now against Maru, he put it at the top, so maybe in between this time and below.
Maybe.
Maybe here.
In plain sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would look in plain sight? Like Maru will check both of the other locations and then go straight. It's happened before. Go straight to Haz's base and completely miss it. And it mostly only happens in Haz's games too.
True. All right, let's see. Now we're already positioning.
Where's that second gas? Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I got worried for a second. I was like, what?
Yeah. I like how Has also scouts for proxies. Like,
Yeah.
he always checks his natural and third, just in case. Bless him. It's like, it's happened. I've done it to so many people. There's
It's
no
so
way
funny because I feel like both of these players don't really speak that much English either. Where he was like, draw? Yes.
Yes.
Let's keep it simple.
Yeah. I like it. All right, Maru sending over his SCV. This probe's heading up to the very top corner this time, apparently.
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
Lupin a boot. Lupin. Oh, no. Top corner.
Cheeky Stargate here once again. He's actually only on 2+2, which is weird. Usually he's often on 3+3 on the gases there already, whereas now he kind of prioritizes. Okay, so he starts a Nexus.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be a super fast proxy. It's almost like he's pretending he's playing normal here.
Yeah.
Which I highly doubt Maru is going to fall for. But since Maru didn't open Reaper, his scouting capability on the map is going to be a little bit slower because he's going to be that one Marine. And maybe he's going to leave that SCV on the map. But no, actually, it kind of looks like he's headed home with that.
Okay. He's going to loop back to the third base, maybe.
Yeah. No, okay, never mind. Yeah, he's going to check the top right-hand side, I think, with his SCV.
He'll check everywhere. Surely.
Factory about to finish, though, behind this.
He clicked up in the top right-hand corner just then, so he will spot this.
Do we see a Cyclone or a Widow Mine?
Give me the Cyclone to start. I like the Cyclone. Well, there we go. What a surprise.
He spots the Stargates.
Yep. It's just another day in the life of Has,
I
really,
wish we had player shots. I always like, it's just sigh.
Has is like, well, yeah, I knew you were going to spot it. He literally doesn't change his facial expression.
It's funny too because like usually you'd stick around with your SCV to check what's being produced out of that Stargate, but he's so sure that it's most likely going to be an Oracle that he leaves. And funny enough, Has picked up on that and he's like, well, you're expecting an Oracle? Let me get a couple of Phoenixes there.
Yeah.
And from there, Has is just one of the absolute best Protosses in the world at adapting, by the way. Like going for a backup plan. I've never seen someone like just on the fly almost always get it right. Okay, well, that was bad.
Always get it right. And then gets hit.
No, I mean like
the
transition,
Yeah.
Like for example, if he was to go for a very quick third base there, imagine how thrown off Maru would be. Like he's going for turrets and all that. He's in panic mode, like wanting to play defensive. We might be seeing some tanks again. Because like Blink Stalker seems to be the follow-up. You know what would be the sickest mind game? Quick third base from Has. Kind of turtly play with save Phoenixes. Oh, this is... Okay, goodbye.
Oh,
Lost
no.
one Phoenix. And then into mass adepts. That would be so sick if he did that. But no, he's proxying a gate instead.
All right, let's get the aggression on. This is actually hitting a little bit earlier than the previous game, no? So he might not actually have as many tanks or anything like that.
He's going to be adepts, I think, no?
Yeah.
Across the map, I would assume. Like, they synergize very well with Phoenixes.
You say that, but he's just hopping
Oh my
stalkers.
god. Has.
Love it.
Can you start making sense for once? Scanning the main from Maru there, sees the 3 gateways. The full saturation as well. I don't get it. What's the plan? Is he going to force a detonate? Is he going to force some friendly fire with the Phoenixes and then attack with Mass Stalkers?
He's going to lift up the Cyclones and any other units and then
but the
kill them with
mines.
Stalkers. Ignore the
to worry
mines. The
about
mines
the
aren't going to be with it. Don't worry. Where's he? No.
I think he might be anticipating this attack. Keen kind of did that as well. He attacked with a bunch of Marines and Cyclones. They got picked up and everything got sniped. I think this is why he made Stalkers.
Picks
This
up
is
the
what he was
Cyclones?
hoping for.
Guess.
Oh my god, Has yet again.
Oh, didn't pick up the Widow Mine before it burrowed. Oh!
Okay, well, he doesn't give
Okay.
a care in the world to that Widow Mine.
I mean, that being said, actually, this army isn't bad, and he's going to kill some of these as well as maybe even get the
And
Liberator.
he
He's trying to
wanted
repair it.
Stalkers close by as well.
Oh, he tried to repair the Widow Liberator, and he got it. That's really good. And he's going to try and get in there and focus it down before the Liberation Zone's able to set up properly. He's going to focus down these Cyclones as well. Yeah, how many do you... He has 5 Marines and 1 Siege tank.
And
Retreat
there's
to the
so
high
many
ground.
stalkers left over here from there.
Oh.
He can pick up that tank and snipe it. Remember, he cannot be picked up by the medivac
Oh
while
my
he's siege
God.
mode. So Maru unsieges and loses that shortly after.
No.
As going for the kill after a draw in the first game.
He actually saved the Cyclone with the medevac really well from the low ground to the high ground as well, but still, how much does he have left? 5 Marines, 1 Cyclone. Here comes some Zealots to start tanking things up here.
He can get the reactor. Get the reactor in the depot and like he will supply block him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh my God. No.
And he keeps on reinforcing very easily behind. He's gonna pick up that tank as well there.
Pass. Oh, he's focusing it down as quickly as possible. Is he going to get it? No, he's barely just being able to repair. He manages to focus it down. There's still 6 Stalkers alive, but at the same time, 5 Marines shooting up this. We've got 2 Zealots at the front that do end up dying off. He needs to bring in more reinforcements here to try and seal the deals. 12 workers have gone down so far.
Has
Dropping
killed so
mules.
many SCVs and he's gonna keep on reinforcing. He's getting 3 more gates behind. He's a lot about to finish, so
Oh my
there's gonna be
God.
even a lot more units.
He just sniped out 2 of the mules as well. He's trying to bring down as many of these Marines as he can.
And there is such a great economy as well behind this from Haz. He can very easily take a 3rd base, start taking it to something while still being aggressive.
Keep
so
the
he's not
pressure
gonna
on.
stop.
2 bunkers being built at the moment here. If Haas wants to go, he needs to do it soon. Those 2 bunkers could hold this for a long time. Pick up one of the SCVs, making a bunker, anything. Zealot's going to come in. SCVs get pulled off the line. He's focusing down the Liberator. They're trying to repair, but doesn't quite manage off to do that at all. Picks up the Siege Tank again. There's 7 Stalkers in here with this. The Marines are trying to be focused down as quickly as possible. Siege Tank's been dropped, but he's on top of it. They're in the bunker. Oh my God.
I mean, he's going to
He's
kill more
losing
SCVs out of this. He's trading units for very important SCVs. More than 20 walkers ahead now.
He walked past the Marines. Oh my God.
And look at the warping. It's many adepts being warped in behind this. He can shade past these bunkers, go for more SCV snipes, and the army supply is minimal here for both players, but Has,
Yeah, if
with
he
way
shades-
more initiative right now in this game, starts a robo, and he's going to be a 4th base starting at the same time too for the Protoss player.
He needs to shade towards the factory and focus down a Siege Tank as soon as it comes out. That's the way you win, surely. Like, and it's about to pop out of this.
Maru, you can't escape here. You
No.
can't escape your destiny here. Adepts in his mineral lines.
He's going to keep taking more damage. He's 28 workers down. There's shade into the mineral line of the natural. There's a 3rd base going down behind this for Haas. I can't believe.
Don't shade this one.
No, not that one. Just stay there. Stay the course. He warped in more adepts. 7 more adepts warped in at the back.
By the way, the Stargates that never stopped being chrono boosted.
Oh, is it still making?
He's now starting some more Phoenixes.
Oh, great. You got to pick up Siege Tanks, right? What's he doing? Oh, well. That is plenty of adepts that have done enough work here. Unit count. 26 workers to 48 workers.
And, yeah, the fact that there is now a robo, he can very easily go for a prison, by the way. Send that towards the main. Just keep on sniping stuff non-stop while his own economy is safe and sound at home, really.
Are under attack.
What a terrifying prospect. Drops the scan, sees a 3rd base being put up. Twilight Council going down now as well. Get those resonating glaives out. You've got so many adepts. 3rd command center on the way.
I think it's a good choice by Maru to go for this. Like, obviously, I'm not going to say that he's going to win or something, but he realized that he needs to keep on defending because anytime he moves out, he's exposed to even something like an Oracle in his natural base. There is no turret there. So
Yeah.
to stay at home and defend, get his own 3rd base up and running, take it to a later stage game would be nice, but I don't think he has any intention
He's going
of
to
letting
fly
that happen.
He's going to pick up the Siege Tanks. He's coming in with the Phoenix. Maybe even just kind of
The
pick up one
wall-off
of them.
was missing. If there had been a wall-off, this wouldn't have been possible, but
Oh my God.
takes his chance.
He's
And it
losing-
looks like he's going to break through.
He's losing so many of the depths on the ground, though. To the Maru Marines, they were trying to focus the Siege Tank the whole time. It was being repaired. The Phoenix have broken the Siege Tanks on the high ground, but he's got no units left.
Yeah, he definitely traded a little bit and like can afford to do this because he's on 3 bases already.
Yeah, yeah.
Finally, a Forge added on, by the way. +1 and Resonating Glaives is going to start. That was what was missing here in this fight, Resonating Glaives. I don't think maybe he should have gone for this fight because he needed to have that.
The concept of bases just kind of doesn't exist for Haas.
Yeah.
The majority of his base is on the field.
Sometimes, I think like the way super aggressive can be his downfall for sure. And here, like this last attack, definitely, I don't think he needed to go for that. So he needs to start on being a little bit more patient. You don't have to try and kill non-stop a Terran that's stuck on 2 bases, and that's also mining out. You just can just out-expand him and eventually suffocate him or even fight him when he's going to try to take that 3rd base, but double the supply now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. These Phoenix are just going to continue being obnoxious and annoying. as that is a lot of adepts that he has warped in, and he can continue just to warp in more. He could
It's funny too, because
overwhelm.
Maru has like no idea. Like he can literally see nothing unless he scans somewhere.
Yeah, and he does again on
He scans the third base, sees no gas.
Yeah.
He's probably like, God, please, can you just stop macroing?
Can you do something normal?
I've had enough! Phoenix is attacking a flying orbital command, and he's gonna shade in too!
No. Oh my god.
Oh, he
Look
waited
at
a
how
little
many?
bit as well, so that they're gonna transfer on top of this army and on top of the depot as well.
Oh my god, the Marines have been left to the slaughter, but at the same time they get picked up by the medevacs, getting out of there as quickly as possible. He's going to shade forwards again. Is there only one siege tank? There's only one siege tank and 16 Marines against 30 adepts. As they come in here, the SCVs are going to war, pick up the siege tank, get that killed off.
Knock, knock, who's there? Your worst nightmare!
Oh my god. They're
Adepts are gonna come in. I'm surprised Phoenixes are not flying in there to snipe that Liberator, and Medivacs finally, he's gonna go for it, and I think Haz has done it.
No, the adepts traded terribly, but it doesn't matter. Haas, 100 supply to 20. GG. 1-0 to Haas after a draw. If Haas qualifies.
Against Maru,
Over
nonetheless.
Maru.
That's the funny thing.
If Haas qualifies over Maru,
Gods.
what world do we live in? It's...
A perfect world.
I think Haas knew that I was coming. Returning to the StarCraft stage.
If he had a Twitter, he would dedicate this victory, this qualification, or this victory to you.
I wish. Oh, Haas. You're
That
a
is so
lovely chap.
sick. Like I said, the transitions are perfect. And honestly, I thought that he should be warping in adepts to try and apply more pressure.
Yeah.
But the move of going for stalkers, knowing that Terran's going to attack because they went for Marines and Cyclones, is beautiful, really. Because he caught the units in the middle of the map, and then behind is like we're seeing. Actually, why are we seeing the? Okay, no, that was the counter attack. Here with a lot of these stalkers that
invite.
Maru just wasn't ready for at all, and he kind of snowballed from there, really. And it's funny because I feel like, let's say, one or two Protosses in like, tens of thousands will try to go for this attack, and most of them because they have no idea how to play and because they are bad. But like Haz does it because he knows that it can work, and it's one of the few things that can somehow salvage this build and this opponent. He transforms like a bad build and a bad situation in a good one just through like great decisions.
I think while
the macro is okay. I don't even think the macro is super sick. It's just the decision of going for it.
I think while the matchup as a whole hasn't changed a huge amount from patch to patch, but it's like this seems like a scenario where someone like Haas can thrive, where everyone's kind of getting used to the game again in a certain way, and Haas just decides, I'm just going to play my
Even
style.
here at the end, I feel like most Protosses will be like, please don't expand, please slow that, I don't want him to expand. Whereas Haz is like, please expand, please expand. He's like waiting here with the shades, and then he sends them in. It's so funny.
Yeah. All right, let's
He was getting ready the whole time.
Game number 2, it is time. Will Haas advance to the Intel Extreme Masters? As we do have spawning up to the north, it will be Maru in the red, and down to the bottom, it's Haas in the blue. 1 game away from making my dreams come true. 1 game away. Just 1. A legend.
All right, let's play a little game here. Where is the Stargate going to be proxied?
Here, up here.
Right, that's not a bad guess, actually, but because it's obvious, it's going to be somewhere else.
True. Here. Wait, can you even fit
Actually, there is a spot here where the watchtower, I think, doesn't see.
Yeah, it's, yeah. Is it right behind the mineral line?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, if I recall, a long time ago, but yeah.
Double gateway open.
Oh my god.
What now? Actually, one thing that we haven't seen yet in the 2 previous maps, quote unquote,
Yeah.
aka the first map, is a pylon rush down the ramp.
True.
So if you open double gateway like this and you go for a pylon rush, followed by Stargates, followed by a Blink Stalker, followed by Mass Adepts,
But he never makes a mothership call.
very well might be successful. Yeah, but I mean, if he goes for pylon rush, he would.
Yeah, true.
Whenever he makes a mothership core, he goes for a pylon rush.
Precisely.
We've
yeah.
made sense of it.
Yeah, we've figured it out. The Haas meta. The Haas happenings. All right, well, SCV gets in there, sees double gateway opener, and is like,
Can't wait to see the pig daily on this one.
oh yeah, I can't wait either. It's going to be great. He's like, well, he made pylons. And
All right, guys. I have no clue what's happening.
hey, look where this probe is.
Yeah, getting ready to make some pylons down the ramp. And guess what? Do you see a bunker from Maru?
There is a mothership core on the way, Todd, and it's rallied over there straight away with Stalkers.
He's going to start a bunker, actually, I think, because he saw the double gate and no nexus.
Yeah.
Boom!
Oh, nice. Good
What
call.
now? What now, you tell me? Well, Has already has the 3 transitions out of this planned out. He's going to start a Stargate before.
In the position that we said?
Yeah, actually he did. I told you it was a good guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, guess.
What?
All right. Okay, I'll accept he sees it instantly.
For once that I make a compliment, you don't even believe it.
Yeah, that's all right. No, I'll appreciate it. Fine. Mothership core on the way with the 2 Stalkers. And
Hey, what? There's no Marine, by the way, like even about to come out. If you had started pylons now, like this is gonna hit faster than Maru had anticipated.
where's he
Reaper
going?
getting chased a little bit. He starts
my
the pylon
God.
a little bit further out. Actually, when Has does this, a lot of the time he's gonna be like an Oracle into either more Oracles or Void Race, and then a 3 or 4 gate bust. And because now there is no ramp, so to speak, where you have like a high ground as Terran, it's almost impossible to like properly hold this. Like whenever it busts,
Yeah.
there's just too much because Protoss starts shooting with everything right away.
God, that gateway at the front as well. I can't believe he cancelled the Stargate, and now he scouted the fact that he's cancelled it. But
And it's gonna be a 4 gates.
yeah, he saw the mothership core at the front. Okay, what else can it be? So putting on some
Tank
pressure.
being made though, like the first one's gonna be there.
Oh, he gets it.
These are the new tanks as well.
Yeah. God, it must be so hard to actually break this with the new tanks being as they are.
Yeah. It must be impossible. It sounds like a job for one man.
Yes. Oh my God, that pylon just got wrecked. Sorry.
Does he
there's a siege
abort?
tank.
Does he start a Nexus?
I think you abort.
Yeah, that's exactly what he wants. Actually, if you get a depths and shade past.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Huh. You're just hoping he doesn't put the supply depots up.
Sends the mothership core
That's
into the main.
Zealots. That's Zealots. He just wants to hit.
What the heck?
Oh my God.
He's gonna go for it. Here we go. Zealous tanking all the damage. There is a Reaper across the map doing some damage in the middle line of Has.
Oh yeah, there is. Is this just going to be like the worst
Mothership
attack
core
of all
though,
time?
uncontested, but I mean, Mothership core not gonna win the game by itself.
The front is not going to get broken. He lost those 4 Zealots in the flick of a switch.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised he didn't go at depths, to be honest. And
Did
GG
you-
gonna get called. All right, well, that was easy.
Game 2 Game 2 was quick.
Yeah, I told you it was an obvious proxy for a Stargate. I think you should have put it elsewhere, maybe all the way top left. Stargate units are so fast anyway, like you don't have to put it that close a lot of the time. That's because he's trying to be aggressive through it anyway. But this time, I think after game 1 and game 2, so to speak, like the 2 previous games that we saw on the same map, Maru's right now is like he's never wanted to play as defensive as now. Even though he's known to be an aggressive player himself, he's like, you know what, enough is enough. I'm just gonna defend and wreck this guy because
Yeah.
there is no way I'm gonna miss on an Intel Extreme Masters in my own country, losing to this BS.
Yeah, as much as like it would be amazing seeing Has go through, if Maru does go through, then it is the best Intel Extreme Masters lineup of all time, right? I'm trying to think of another Intel Extreme Masters lineup that is as good as this one. Because that's, I mean, it already is.
Yeah, arguably like Katowice and stuff like.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty good. But I think.
This is a pretty sick lineup.
Yeah. Still refreshing my update. Not arriving today. Final Fantasy 15 is not here
Did
yet.
you get an invite?
Yes, I did. And I need to get you then, I guess. Where are you?
Don't you start, Maru.
You
You
need to.
start.
But if
Tell
Has,
him to wait.
are you in?
Oh,
Yeah,
there.
you're in. If Has wins, someone needs to make me a shirt that instead says Balor Club, I need Has Club. This shirt would be perfect. I'd love it. With a big Has face in the middle. All right. Vanny Research Station. Oh, God.
7 Zergs qualified so far, 5 Protoss and 3 Terrans. I think it would equalize things up a little bit if Maru was to qualify.
True.
But who better to break the balance than Has himself?
I'd be all right with that.
Imagine the groups that we could have as well. It's like Beyond Dark Innovation and Has in a group. Like he comes out first.
Yeah.
Like the
Imagine
hero
that.
that he is. Vanny Research Station?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, snap.
All right. I can't believe.
That's where it all started.
Why is
That's
this?
where it all ends.
It's come full circle. Why is Has playing on this map? Up to the top left, it's Maru. And I said top left, it's top center. And down to the bottom center, it is Has in the blue. Why are we here?
gas first here from Maru.
All he has to do is play safe.
I don't like double gate on Daybreak, to be honest. I feel like Has just made a poor choice. I like that he didn't stay too long in the game either. Like, he realized, obviously, like, it was kind of over. He was super far behind. He's like, you know what? Let me try one more time on another map. And that map's going to be Vanny Research Station. First gas already on the way. Lots of proxy locations on this map. Most of them, like the good ones, are known. And like I said, Maru is in a state of mind where he's going to go the extra mile to try and scout everything here at this point. So
Todd, he's not going second gas.
I mean, of course he's not. It's too obvious.
True. He's going Nexus very fast. All right, Haas. And then off the 2 base, he'll do something.
What's the cheesiest thing a cheeser can do?
Oh, no. Yeah, I
Play
suppose.
macro.
He can live in a lighthouse on Daybreak.
Well, unless you want to hang out with Autos, he's playing Scrabble with him 24/7 in Hearthstone.
Scrabble and Hearthstone. Wait, did you guys play
And
Scrabble
chess.
at BlizzCon or something?
No, they played chess
Yeah,
again.
they were playing chess a lot. Yeah. I
They got me to
it
download
changed.
it, but then I never played.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay.
They kept harassing me, so I was like, all right, I'll download it. Maybe they will shut it. Well, that I did, and then I never played.
No. Oh, well. I know that I see that the picture thing is still very much alive at the StarCraft events, where you're taking the close pictures of
Oh,
people.
it was worse than ever.
Yeah?
Almost,
Oh,
yeah.
great. That's what I live for.
Close-up face pictures of everybody. I got a few very good ones, actually.
Nice.
I think Smix hates me.
Yeah, girls don't appreciate that. But
What is he going to be? Has a cheeky Twilight Council here, hidden
do it.
into a gold base? He would already have the reinforcing pylon. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. I like that. Oh.
It's like one of the last places that you would scout. Like, obviously, I think Maru's going to try to clear as much of the map as possible, but one of the last places that he might check would be this.
Yeah.
What is this for, though? Because he left with his probe, it feels like it's less likely it's going to be a Dark Shrine. Maybe just blink.
Maybe.
Keep it real.
Yeah. Widow Mines on this side could kind of be annoying against it, but at the same time, we'll see. There's a lot of room to blink up on this map when it comes to assaulting the main base. This Reaper is scouting out everywhere. Oh! I don't think he saw that probe, which was a bit weird. Oh, he found the Twilight Council within a CV.
And he sees nothing being made out of it, no research starting, so he must be thinking it's a Dark Shrine. We'll see if any base starts here from Maru. Or maybe he just goes straight for Raven, because look, Tech Lab on the factory. I wonder if he gets a tank.
Right, he sees 2 Stalkers and then the Twilight Council researching.
It's funny too, because if Maru gets a tank, it's right against Stalkers. Oh, okay, no, never mind. So he won't swap his starport. He gets a Tech Lab on the starport as well. So I think he's going to be tank, plus maybe a Raven after. But I mean, to have gas for both is going to be super hard.
Has could have caught that.
Only in Has's games do I get to talk about stuff like this.
Indeed.
And he proxies a gate here already.
Wow. All right.
He's got actually a sick economy. Like, he could go as high as, I think, 6 gates in terms of Stalker's aggression.
Yeah, it would be fine here.
Mothership core being made to spot on the high ground across the map.
At the same
Vanny,
time.
there's a lot of space here. You see to blink in and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I think he, without hesitation, with the first, as soon as he gets blink, he blinks up, snipes the tanks, and then from there tries to snowball with a huge Stalker count. And since the Widowmine is in the ramp, there is a chance he might not even come into play.
More difficult with that bunker being set up as well, though. It's going to go down here, have a look around. The probes got pulled off to try and stop that Reaper for a second there.
Yeah, he had to overcharge. Which is sad. It means like most likely no time warp across the map.
1 siege tank out. Second one's about to pop as well.
Yeah,
this is a
bunker.
strong defense.
Maru's expecting this.
Yeah. Oh, and he's got a Raven just in case.
Yeah, just in case there was going to be DTs, it could come in handy. I don't
good.
think he will reach PDD, but auto turrets now do a lot more damage. I think it's 24 instead of 16, so
Yeah,
it's a pretty
yeah.
huge buff.
I don't
They
think
do
Cass can
expire
do
pretty
this.
fast, though. And Dark Shrine behind this. It's WCS versus Bunny all over again.
Yeah, it really is.
Against the Raven.
Yeah.
Why not?
Maru gets it. Maru definitely gets it.
Is he going to blink in and snipe the tanks?
He's going to do some damage to that supply depot for the moment. Not much else he can do right now. Spinelli didn't have blink, so he just has to micro them back for the
Yeah, no,
moment.
he did have blink now.
He's only just finished.
Yeah. He could have blinked, I think, before the second Stalker got really injured a lot.
You can't break this. You have to go back home and do something else.
No.
Oh, speaking of which, there's a pylon and a probe on the right-hand side.
Yeah, of course there is. Maru scans the... Oh!
No.
He scans the third base, sees that there isn't one there,
God.
and has sort of takes a hidden base on the left-hand side.
I guess. Yeah.
How? I was like, no way.
This SCV is going to slip on past. The Stalkers want to try and prevent it.
Yeah. Has he's on point with this. It's funny because like Maru's playing so scared. Look at the saturation in his second base.
Oh my god.
No SCV damage has been dealt other than the 2 that is killed. Look at the walk accounts.
36.
What is wrong with this picture?
Oh my god.
Maru
Haas
is playing so scared. He's literally crapping his jocks.
Yes, he is.
By the way, Haas finally took the third base.
Oh my god.
The normal one.
You've
Probably
got,
hoping that Maru will scan it.
Yeah, and be like, oh, that's normal, okay.
And Maru scanned it and saw it. So Maru must be taking the economy. Yeah, he did.
Oh.
So Maru is
Haas.
thinking right now, Haas doesn't have that much economy. He's only taking that now. Whereas, no, actually, he made a ton of probes.
I can't believe.
And this is, in fact, his 4th base, not his 3rd.
This is the cheesiest game we've seen all day.
More gates going down now. And the funny thing about Haas 2 is that, like, from there, he doesn't even tech. He's just pure mass gateway units with his superior economy. He's going to wait for Maru to move out, and then he's going to overwhelm him. I love this.
It must be a... that probe just killed him, right?
This pylon on the right-hand side is so huge, by the way, because it will spot medivacs going through, which needs to be wary about.
But he saw a pylon on the left-hand side as well. So did Maru, the one on the very far left. So he's no clue as to what's going on right now.
Maru must be so confused. He's like, why isn't he attacking? He has a 3rd command center on the way, but it's only halfway through done against a 4-base Protoss.
He drops a scan, sees a Dark Shrine that hasn't been used this whole game long. Oh my god.
This is such good mind games from Haas.
It's insane. There's like 10 levels of mind games.
And he's got so many Stalkers. I think like going into Mass Adepts from there might be a good idea, but to be honest, like Haas is just so far ahead economically that if he only made Stalkers, he might be able to win it anyway. You might want to be careful though with your composition. Because at some point, when you get too many Stalkers against just a pure bio and tank force, it's going to be very hard to win the fight.
He just keeps scanning. Just keep scanning.
It's funny because Haas, again, like I feel like we should need a player shot for this, but he must be laughing every time.
I know. Look, I mean, if you look at the minimap, it's blue. It is blue compared to what we're seeing from Maru, who is scared. Look how much money is in the bank for Haas compared to...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I really think he should go into Adept though.
I can't believe Haas is going to do this.
Getting Resonating Glaives and Mass Adepts will be nice. Another scan goes down around the middle of the map. Maru has never played this scared.
This is insane. Haas is in his comfort zone. He's going to max out. And Maru is going to still be on 2 base. He needs to start
spending those minerals, to be honest. This is a little bit worrying,
Yeah, where is the warp in? What is he doing? He has enough pylons for 200 supply.
He's still warping in Stalkers?
Oh my god. He's just waiting for him to warp out.
He's on 33 Stalkers.
This is insane.
Is he going to do some sort of base trade? But like times 10? Find out. Okay, Resonating Glaives.
Oh, great.
Please.
Yeah. Wait, he scanned. What did he scan? He scanned the 3rd. And he still sees no gases. There's a Dark Templar warping in. There's the gold base is
Maru
going
must
down.
Be like that low eco fool.
Yeah. What the? The Dark Templar is going to walk into the natural. The Raven's there at least.
If you can get 2 SCVs, that's that.
Yeah. Oh, they've got +1 armor.
+1.
They've got
and 2/2 stars for Maru against 0/0 Haas.
He's not going to get any upgrade. Yeah, where are the forges? Is he just going to make Stalkers exclusive?
What forges? Why would you get forges?
Wait, what did he scan? What did he scan? He scanned the gold base. He sees it going down. There's a forge.
He's like, oh, finally he takes the 4th base.
Oh my god. He sees a gateway and a pylon here. I think that's the first time he's seen that, right? And then he's going to go over to the right-hand side.
It's funny because like, Haas putting a bunch of Stalkers on the left-hand side.
Scans.
Actually, why is he making gates all over the place? He wants to be able to reinforce faster. Oh, look on the left-hand side.
From anywhere. He just doesn't want to use a warp prism.
Haas having a bunch of Stalkers here on the left-hand side is kind of encouraging for Maru. Actually, Maru's moving out.
Uh-oh. No, bring them back. No, Haas. Now
Maru sees a lot of Stalkers everywhere.
He sees the gateway and pylon on the right-hand side as well.
Why does he have so much minerals? I don't get it.
He's been mining forever.
Double forge is up as well. Might be a good time to start using that.
Haas, please warp in.
It's funny because Has could still get crushed really bad in the fight against much better upgraded units. But I think there is a good chance he might want a base trade with all this many stalkers. Like, he has a sick mobility.
He's got insane bank. Look at the money. Look at it. Oh my god.
You don't want to fight against siege tanks, Widow Mines, and Liberators. And it's funny because
it's like
Maru is leaving those at home. He cannot move out with just the bio because then he would lose to the stalkers. 2 more Robo and Robo Bay. He's gonna go triple Colossus production.
What the hell? It's so. There's been so few engagements. It's like Haas has just been playing Planet Coaster for the entire week and has decided to just like have a theme park on the other side. Look at it, it's blue.
He's building a city.
Yeah, it's Hassopolis. Oh my god. Maru's like, what's going on?
He keeps on scanning. Oh, he finally sees the base on the left-hand side. Okay.
Oh, okay. He's got to be so confused.
He doesn't dare to move out either. Look, okay, how many stalkers is that? 37.
That is 37 stalkers. He's going to go. Is he just going to... Does he even have high ground vision? He doesn't have high ground vision, Todd.
There's a bunch of Widowmen. Oh!
What is this? He's blinking on top of it!
Oh, this is bad. Maru is very close by. He's going to come in back with all the bio. Todd, everything is going to die.
Todd. What just happened?
I think Maru just won the game.
What? I can't believe.
And he's warping his stalker still across the map.
He's making 3 Colossi at a time, but there's already Liberators and everything like that. There's 2-2 on this bio.
There's so much already. And 3-3 is on the way for Maru. Like, he can start sniping bases left and right. He's got a Raven, so DTs are going to be no effect whatsoever.
It's like he had all the wealth in the world, but he had so many options, he just didn't know what to do with it.
He invested in the wrong stock here with the stalkers.
Yeah. I can't believe. 12 stalkers warping in, 3 Colossi are about to pop. 3 Colossi did pop.
He's going to try and delay the attack, but I mean, inevitably, it's going to be there.
How? No, back off.
Yeah, don't do it. Not this time, not like this. The triple Robo being there, by the way, that can be very easily sieged.
He's already in position for it. Time Warp's going to go down. He's going to try and take some of this army as quickly as possible with him. Everything's stimmed up, though. He's going to lose his Robos! Oh no, he needs those Colossi! Anything! As the bio gets on top of this, the stream is coming down as well. 142 armor supply against 100 here. The bio is just spreading itself out. There's Widow Mines as well as Liberators to cover some of it.
And Maru's going to keep on reinforcing here from across the map that siege is not about to end. It feels like Has eventually will inevitably have to engage into this.
Oh man, the last
he needs to
Robo.
shade Adepsin and then engage and try and clean up, but
He's making 3 Robos at his gold base. He's got so much money, but he can't do anything with it. This bio is just ripping him apart. 2-2 is not going to finish.
And this is match point as well here for the qualification.
Oh my god.
It's a sick time to play this kind of game.
He's going to come around here as well. And can't take that fight.
Oh, he's going to catch the Liberator here that was trying to reinforce. It's so funny too. Look at this on the left-hand side. Maru's like, what the heck?
Why?
There's buildings everywhere on the map.
Oh.
You know what's the upside of this? He can't get on top of his production and shut it down completely because it's all over the place.
I'm pretty sure there's been at least 6 gateways littering the map. At least. The Colossi are alone. Oh, they've got force fields with them.
That was meant to be like this, I guess. He was trying to laser a couple units before Liberators could set up. He's actually going to shade forward. The Stalkers are super far away from this army.
This army's dead.
Why are the Stalkers not there now?
Ah! Oh my god.
And the Adepts shaded in alone.
It's so cost efficient against this. Haas is making nothing. Maru's making everything on 3 base alone. I can't believe it.
Oh, there's no Robo Bay now. He has triple Robo, but no Robo Bay. Oh, nice. Wow, actually. Maru extending a bit, going to launch a PDD. That was nicely done.
The PDD was good for it. Making Immortals.
To be honest, Maru doesn't have that much minerals left, but the fact that he's maxed out and already has a bit of a bank, he's going to start 5 Ghosts. 3 Immortals at a time are being made now from Has, whose economy has taken a huge hit here from losing all of these bases. He's trying to snipe a couple Liberators here before potentially engaging.
He's going to get conned if he's not careful. He doesn't have a Mothership core. He can't recall or anything like that. Here comes the stim. If he goes too far away from the Colossus, they will die. And that's going to be Liberation Zone set up on this as well. Here, Maru is steamrolling through this army. And it looks like Haas is going to get killed off right here, right now, as Maru just continues to barrel down on this. He takes him to his most important production, GG. Maru takes the game. He takes the series. And he qualifies for the Intel Extreme Masters.
that Blink Stalker counterattack, man. It's going to have to go down in the StarCraft history as the page of the thing that you should not ever do. Keep in mind, Haas didn't really have any vision, right?
Yeah.
He can only theorize about how much Maru had. I think what he was counting on, because he's so fearless, right? He likes to blink on top of stuff and get the win instantly. He probably thought that Maru had moved out with his entire army.
Yeah, the majority of yeah.
And that's what was going to be at home was basically the reinforcements, the units coming out, which usually is like minimal. It's like 1 tank, 1 Liberator, and a couple Marauders and Marines. So he blinked on top of it, and then he probably thought immediately, oh no. And he immediately knew that he was in trouble. Like, when you invest into this many Stalkers, that's what you expose yourself to. And I think he also probably was counting on Maru to attack earlier, in which case the Stalkers would have been better. Okay, well, I'm actually shocked that we have to relive this, but...
There's so many siege tanks underneath it.
And the bio was close by.
Yeah,
so the bio coming back is actually a big deal. Like, if he had cleaned up and traded against these Liberators, he would have been much better. But now it's like literally everything dies, and all of a sudden you have a turn on 180 supply against 130.
I can't believe. In my heart, Haas advanced. But in my head, I know that he didn't. Maru.
The revenge of the Terrans.
The revenge of the Terrans. Maru advances through there against Haas in a close series as Maru takes down Haas 2-1. We had Jakshi advancing on earlier on. Bjol and Su, our 2 Zergs up to the very top, advance as well. We can take a look, Todd, at the full list of who has advanced. Our 16 players that are going on to the Intel Extreme Masters Gyeonggi, and it will be awesome. The lineup is great. And I don't think it's fully updated, but we'll take a look at the list anyway.
Yeah, in a moment. The tournament is going to take place from the 14th to 18th of December over in Gyeonggi, so make sure you catch
it's going to be good.
all the action. I didn't refresh yet, but you can add Maru here to this list. So it's going to be 5 Protoss, 4 Terrans, and 7 Zergs.
Yes.
And all of these guys, Asunu being only non-Korean. And a pretty sick list, to be honest. Like,
it's a great list. That is
like already from the invites, I guess you covered like the big names out there of like the very good players, but then like Innovation qualified in crazy fashion, Gyeonggi as well. Solar, one of the recent players that's been playing really well too.
Yeah, Mr. Intel Extreme Masters hero.
Oh yeah,
qualifying through the first qualifier.
We would have had to cancel the tournament if he didn't qualify.
I know, yeah, it'd have been a shame, wouldn't it?
Can't happen without him.
Nope.
Yeah, so pretty good list, and really looking forward to the tournament. And I mean, these qualifiers gave us such a good preview as well of what's to come. So many amazing games.
Definitely. And it's been a pleasure covering them overall. And thank you very much, everybody, for the warm welcome back to doing some StarCraft as well. For now, that does it from us here for the Intel Extreme Masters qualifiers. Make sure to tune in to the main event. It's the 14th to 18th of December over in Korea. It's going to be a great one. That's the StarCraft done for now. We shall see you next time.